But I'll take you to the Western Region. Like I said, we bring you first a story on a report filed by our Western Regional Bureau Chief on the Chief of Defense Staff's new project of helping special needs kids in the area.
The Ghana Navy, since its establishment, has been known for its excellent work of protecting Ghana's territorial waters from any threat coming from the Atlantic Ocean. But today, the Navy is working to change that narrative or expand that narrative by engaging in more societal relevant initiatives. And that is why we are here at the Western Naval Command here in Sekondi. 23-year-old able seaman Class 2 Akuto Sarah Precious of the Naval Logistics Command in Takoradi is attempting a record 3.1-kilometer non-stop swim, an effort driven by her desire to contribute to a worthy cause. She explains why she has taken on this challenge.
My CDSS hosts a DEBA with initiative of building a project for special kids with special needs. So I heard of it, and that thing encouraged me because I was having one senior lady at work who has a challenged child. Sometimes I feel he's not okay when she's at work. Her mind is at home thinking about everything. So I thought as much that I can do something to raise some funds to support my CDSS project so that my senior lady can benefit. So I promised myself, and I had a dream, to set a record in raising funds with swimming in a distance of 3.1 kilometers in Buzia Beach to the Abokwa Island, which is not a normal swimming, but a swimming with heavy waves, heavy currents, but I'll force as much as I can to get to the island and back to set a record, and also raising funds to support my CDS project.
I asked her what motivates her to take on such a demanding task.
What motivated me to embark on this journey is since I was born and when I was young, I used to love kids a lot. So I promised myself I would do something to make kids laugh in my own strength, not even money, but I will use my skills to make people laugh, especially kids.
The commanding officer of the Ghana Navy Logistics Base here in Takoradi is the boss to AB2 Akuto, and she tells me more about her and the significance of this project that she's embarking on.
She is a diver by profession, very hardworking, disciplined, always ready to help. She's a team player, she's forceful, she always wants to learn more. So I am not surprised that she's embarking on this Waves of Hope events to raise funds to support CDS initiative. I know she can do it. She's a strong lady. She's well versed into the diving work. This project is a very good one. It will have a great impact on us, because if this project comes to reality, it will lift a lot of burden from personnel who has children with special needs. For instance, it will raise productivity. A mother will come to work hoping that somebody is taking care of my special needs child. So you have certain, it will boost his morale, his confidence. He will have all it takes to do the work and do it perfectly.
AB2 Akuto again urged the public to support the initiative and contribute to the cause.
I feel much happy to be the eye of the Navy and also supporting my CDSS project. So I will urge everybody watching me to put in maximum support to help our kids laugh, because they need us and we need them too. How would you feel if your kid is not feeling well, and how much a challenged child that you feel that every day you need to take care of? So this project will help everybody, not only the armed forces, but everybody in the nation. So everyone should try and help through this number, 053 730 3314, 053 730 3314 to support this project.
Come Monday, November 17th, will be the official launch of this Wave of Hope Swimming Challenge. But on November 21st will be the actual day that AB2 Akuto, who is seeking to actually break a record of swimming 3.1 kilometers, will be on the ground to ensure that he raised the needed funds to put a smile on the faces of these challenged persons in society. For Channel One TV News, I'm Akwesi Jenim, second day.
We wish her fair winds and following seas. She's swimming 3.1 kilometers from Buja. Relax. She's doing the uniform and support her.
I'm very happy. Let's say, like, I can't even talk right now because the energy I used to go, the same energy I use it to come back. So I'm very happy. What I need from you is support the team for the children to smile. Support the team for the kids to smile because they need us and we need them to. Love you all.
The project is very important because in the Ghana Armed Forces, we have personnel who have children of special needs. And unfortunately, we don't have such facility within the garrisons. And so it is important that we have this facility in the garrisons. The issue is that the personnel who have these children with special needs, what they normally do is that they seek for these services outside the barracks. And this thing comes with some fatigue and stress. And because of that, if we have this facility within the garrison, it will relieve these personnel from taking their children to that special services school outside the barracks. So if you have it within the barracks, then it means it will make them take care of their children within the barracks. And it will also enable them concentrate on their work because they will not have that opportunity to be taking the children outside the barracks for this purpose.
What an incredible story of grit, resilience, and determination. And that is the story of Naval Officer AB2 Akuto Sarah Precious, who embarked on this daring ambition to raise funds and also show the world that indeed a black woman is capable of doing extraordinary things. And we are privileged to have her join us this morning on Sunday Breakfast. Good morning, Sarah, and welcome to Sunday Breakfast.
Good morning. Thank you for this platform.
You know, I was watching your video when you had just finished this journey, and you were clearly, I could see the excitement on the face and how proud you were, and But first of all, congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
How is the feeling like, having been able to successfully embark on this incredible journey?
Okay, I feel proud, not only myself alone, but everyone who supported me, prayed for me, encouraged me, and stood by me. I feel strengthened and okay.
Wow. Are you well rested this morning? I want to believe so.
Oh, I've rested enough.
Wow. Run us through what was going through your mind, right? When you were in the middle of nowhere, just, swimming, throwing your arms about, moving. What was going through your mind? Were you like thinking of something, or you had blocked out thoughts? You didn't encounter any wild fish? What was the experience like? Share with us.
Okay. When I was going, I was not feeling anything. I was happy to do this, to set a record, and also open a door for hope, especially for the kids with the special needs, so that we can build this project, and we are seeking everyone's support. So when I was inside the water, I saw that it's difficult, but I'm achieving this to support these kids. That was the only thing that was running through my head. I didn't encounter anything because I was praying. Yes.
Wow. So you swam, for the records, a distance of 3.1 kilometer. Is that correct?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Wow. Incredible. So beyond, showing that indeed the Ghana Navy is capable and you are capable, and the Ghanaian woman is so resilient, especially those in the Navy force. You did this to also raise awareness for special needs kids.
Yes.
Why
Yes,
is
please.
this so important to you? Of all the issues you could have decided to touch on, why special needs for kids?
Okay, thank you for this question. These kids are difficult to handle when it comes to parental care because they need extra attention. Whenever you are living in the house, you need to be thinking in the house, home, family, friends. If you don't get someone you love to take care of your child for you, it will be very difficult. And in these garrisons, army garrisons, we don't have much. So people go out to seek for special schools, even if it's not helping. But what will you do? You need to accept it that way. But if in our garrisons we have that way, we military personnel, we have how to handle our issues. So it will be very okay for the person to have free-minded. And I love kids too. I love kids. So being it kids and challenged child or every human being, we need to be taking care of them. We need to value them. They are not a burden. They are blessings to us. So we need to be taking care of them. People can, like, some of them can come up with a future presidents, future ministers. If we take care of them, they can change. They just need a special treatment to become like us.
Congratulations. So you're not a burden, you say they're a blessing, and I absolutely agree with you on that remark. But for the records, how long did it take you to complete this journey?
Okay. 1 hour, 1 minute, 30 seconds.
1 hour, 1 minute,
1 minute,
30
30
seconds. Wow.
Yes, please.
When you finished it, did you feel like you had a capacity to probably go a bit further.
Yes.
Wow, incredible, interesting. I'll come back to you on how prospective donors can still support you, right? If there's an
Okay.
avenue for support, where can they reach out and all of that? But I've been joined by Commander Sabina Dennison, who is the commanding officer of the Ghana Navy Supply Base in Takrady. Good morning, Commander Sabina, and welcome to the show.
Good morning to you and good morning to your viewers. Thank you for having me on your show.
Amazing. I can, through the smiles, tell that you are so proud of your colleague, Sarah
So proud
Akuto.
and happy.
Wow, wow. How, as a Navy base, how did you receive this, project when she successfully completed it?
I was extremely happy because we saw resilience, we saw endurance,
Yeah.
we saw true spirits of service, and we saw compassion. So I was so happy. And when she came, I had goose pimples all over my body. I was extremely happy that she was able to make it. In fact, Friday, she did a very good time because during the training, the timings he made compared to what he made on Friday was better. She made a good timing on Friday. So I was so happy.
For you, I can imagine the excitement because, she's even a woman who's been able to embark on this, and it clearly shows the capacity of women in the Navy for.
Yes.
Wow, did that count to you with an extra sense of excitement and pride?
Yes.
Wow. So
extra excitement because she was motivating the other lady that indeed whatever we can do it. So it was a sort of motivation, encouragement to all the females around, and they were all happy that their sister was able to make it. And they know, okay, if she had made it, I can also do it. To the general public, to all ladies out there, that, oh, Sarah has made it, so I can also do it. So I was so happy.
For the general public, it shows also the capacity of Ghana's naval force, and our security agencies, that indeed we are truly, capable force if the need arises. But more importantly, we've seen that this is also to raise awareness and to raise funds. And I was asking Sarah a question around of all the issues why children with special needs, and I know you're also part of all of this, right? So I want to get your perspective as well. We know the challenges that confront law enforcement in this country. We know other serious issues, particularly at your bases in the Western region, and elsewhere. Why children with special needs? Why is it a matter so dear to you as a Navy base?
Okay, thank you very much. In fact, the whole idea was a Chief of Defense Staff initiative that he wants to build a special facility for children with special needs. However, as being a mother and in the military, the nature of our work requires your total attention. So assuming a mother had a child with a special needs, and if duty also calls, how are you going to combine these duties with your special needs child? So I'm of the view that if these projects come to reality, mothers with these special children will be able to send their children there. They'll be productive in the office. They'll have peace of mind to concentrate in the office because somebody special is taking care of you. And you know how military will do our things. So if your child is in the military cycles, you are very safe, you are very confident, you are very relaxed as, oh, my child will be well taken care of. So that is why I was so happy, and everybody should support this idea. Thank you.
Thank you for your time, Commander Sabina Dennison, who is with the Navy Supply Base in Takrady. Sarah, let me come to you briefly before you take leave of us. Again, congratulations. I'm sure viewers are watching, they are inspired by your story, they are inspired by the show of endurance, of resilience, of grit and courage. How can we support your initiative of, together with the Chief of Defense Staff, to build special needs facilities for the area?
Okay, thank you. If you want to support or donate to this initiative, You can use 053 730 3314. 053 730 3314. The name is Akuto Sarah Precious. Don't forget to use your name as reference for acknowledgements. We will thank everybody who will support this initiative for these kids to smile and feel peace in their homes.
Interesting. So far, what's been the feedback in terms of, the fundraising? Are people jumping on? What's the level of?
Yeah, people are donating. People are donating. So we urge every government, everybody, everyone, a mother, a father, a sister, everyone in the whole world to support this initiative because we need them. And how people treat our disabled and special people in this country is very bad. So we're getting this. Military will find a way to support this project and everyone will feel good and feel peace.
So from the Buzia Beach to Abokwa Island, AB to Sarah Precious Akuto, making history there. We are so proud of you. We join in your celebration for this remarkable accomplishment. And of course, we'll support what you are doing to bring, relief and hope to children with special needs. You heard there, Sarah Akuto. She just successfully completed a 3.1 kilometer swim, swimming from the Buzia Beach to the island. It's remarkable. It's really, really remarkable. Thank you so much for your time, Sarah, and do have a great morning.
Thank you so much. Thank you too.
All right. So I don't know if my correspondent, Western Regional correspondent, Akwesi Ejim, is on the line, but I would love to hear from him as well. All right. So Akwesi will join us pretty shortly. But guys, see, we need to support this, right? Because clearly there are major problems with how, as a country, we extend that hand of support to children with special needs. Of course, early on the show, we had a discussion with Dr. Annie Gazy, discussing issues around, the role of the gender ministry in supporting women, in supporting children and vulnerable in society. And it's as though for a long time, we've almost, to an extent, neglected children with special needs. That is why this initiative is great, highlighting the major structural concerns and how parents especially are suffering with these audio. So if you have a CD or two to spare, please do think about these children with special needs, and also this great effort by Sarah Kuto, together with the Chief of Defense Staff, to bring hope and to bring light to children with special needs, especially for parents in the military.